I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of it.
Threat detected.
All right. We are gathered here today. Hope you brought your pillows, because we all need some sleep. So it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be kicking off in like 10 minutes, right? You know, they should just like, they should just put the video up on the normal video section instead of fucking streaming it live. because we know it's not live. You know. But you know what's more important this month than the Home Invader? It's the special month of June. Right? We love the month of June. Right? How's everyone going? We got 40 beautiful people in here. What's happening? It is Gamer Month, yeah. You know, actually, you know what? You know, I wonder if they're going to say something about Pride Month in the Kombat Kast. You reckon they'll do that? You reckon that'll be a thing? Are we live yet? Here we go. Let's make it got some sound up. There we go. All right. It's also PTS. I'm not saying that. I've actually played a little bit of multiverses, right? It's not bad. Although I haven't bought my 2 favorite characters yet, because there's only 2 characters I care about in multiverses. The correct characters to care about is Taz and Marvin, right? Fuck the rest. Fuck that Steven Universe bullshit. Right? So I haven't, so I haven't got around to buying those 2 characters yet. I've actually, like, Wonder Woman's pretty good. She's actually not too bad. Bugs Bunny's funny, you know. What's his name? Fucking Shaggy? He's alright. He's alright. Although I wish I could throw Scooby at someone, but you can't. So... Oh, you know, I was gonna do a video about this. I'm actually wondering, right, like, if Multiverses is highly successful for them, I wonder if Warner Brothers will even bother doing another Mortal Kombat again. They could literally just put, like, because you know they'll put MK characters in there, right? That's how they'll get the crossover. You put fucking you put the Roadrunner in there, I'll fuck some people up. You put the Roadrunner in there. You know, it's fucking hilarious. Harley Quinn looks hotter in multiverses than the bitches do in MK1. How's that work out? Fucking Goro. Alright. I must admit, right? Like I never got into the Smash games. I appreciate them. I think it's fucking awesome. You look at that character roster and instant heart, like it's just like, man, that's fucking awesome. Let's go. Right, but I never got into the nuance of it. So it's kind of just a a fun muck around. I was about to say fuck around. Oh man, fuck around. That's how much fun I have. I'm having fuck around. Yeah, Homelander and his semen sippy cup. Perfect for Pride Month. Right. Fucking cum guzzling. Can we say that? Can we say cum guzzling? Is that alright? I'm serious though. Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn. What's that? Except, not that pink Roblox looking bitch. What's her fucking name? Steven Universe one. What's her name? She's not hot. Right? She's not hot at all. I'm just like, I want to hear like what I'm hoping for this cast, right? I don't give a fuck about Tittylander, right? All I care, I want to know what's coming in the next season because that's launching in like a day, right? I'd like to see some previews of the yeah, Garnet. That's it, right? Fuck. I want to see. I want to hear about or see some possible skins. I want to maybe see a preview of Takeda. And I want some information about when we are going to get the possibility of brand new information for the game moving forward. Right? They're gonna play the trailer too, aren't they? They're gonna play the fucking trailer. That's it. I would play as Catwoman if they add her in multi. Yeah, she could be good. Yeah. Do you think this Kombat Kast is live? I doubt it. You know what actually, there's no clock, is there? Is there? There's no clock in the background, is there? Right? Because that would be really telling. Because although they could fudge that to us, bro, right? No, we don't need guest characters, man. We need all Mortal Kombat characters. Paid programming. So apparently the Warrior Shrine, from leaked stuff, sort of like getting into the code is apparently maybe a way for us to buy the Combat League crap. I'd be perfectly okay with that. I don't even bother with Combat League anymore. It's fucking AIDS. Right. Much rather super glue my foreskin shut. I'm seeing a lot of love. Thank you guys. I appreciate that, man. I do. I really do. I really do. The real question is, this is going to be the last season. I don't know. Green, pink, spacesuits. Alright, let's go.
The Kombat Kast starts now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of the Kombat Kast.
We were so synchronized there. It was really good.
We are very excited to be here. I am Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
And I'm Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead at NetherRealm Studios.
Hey, we did it.
Yay!
All right, all right.
So we're really excited today to bring you Homelander,
Yep.
and we're going to show some Ferra as well. Might be a little bit
Bringing
shorter.
Homelander to your home.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of a shorter stream today, but we're very excited to show you this character because he is great and so much fun just to play.
Lasers!
Lasers and flight and everything. But before we can do that, I'm sure a lot of you have seen the trailer already.
Yeah, but
if not,
you live under a rock.
here it is right now.
Yeah.
You have chosen war with a god. No, you have.
Fight.
That'll get ratings.
You are the most insecure, most selfish.
Sticks and stones, Katana.
Everyone has a freezing point.
Take your best shot, Frosty.
Finish him. Fatality. Homelander wins. Flawless victory.
All right, that is Homelander. He's such a personality-based character, and I feel
Yeah.
like the team really nailed his sly grins and like the fourth wall breaking with the throw. What do you like about Homelander?
I personally like all the TV show references, right? Like, it always makes me laugh anytime we are able to incorporate things that you saw from the show into a fight style, or into a fatality, or into anything. And I always love those sort of nods to, the source material.
And super fun for the design team, because you all just get to watch a lot of the source material
Yeah.
and find really cool deep
Conveniently,
cuts.
we're all huge fans of the boys.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And Gen V.
And the milk intro is just it's got to be the weirdest in the best way possible facial capture stuff we've done in this game.
He loves milk.
The little tongue part, it's so good.
really cool. So that was Homelander. We will be showing Homelander later. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about a few things that are coming up. So, Derek, I'd like to start with you.
Sup.
Could you discuss a little bit about the upcoming season?
Yeah, of course. So new season of the Reptile. Reptile is invading this season, so you get a bunch of cool reptilian skins. Also, we've done some quality of life adjustments and changes. We have more of the kind of one-off missions. One new kind of one-off mission we have is called Quick Draw, which I know Sean Hemrick will love. And then also you can turn around on pathways now. So hey, if you didn't want to go that way, you can turn around now. We've increased inventory space for relics and for talisman. So we have a lot of fun relics. And like last season, I had problems myself being like, man, which one am I gonna have to get rid of? Because I really like this one. But I use primarily like the free combo breakers one because I love that one.
Really good one.
And then also we have elemental advantages and disadvantages. So when you walk up to an encounter, it'll tell you if your character is an advantaged or disadvantaged for this fight based on their elemental types.
May want to pull somebody in off the bench to do that.
Absolutely,
Yep.
totally. And then in addition to that, we also are letting you preview the rewards to mini bosses and major bosses, so you can be like, ooh, what am I going to get from this? And the seasonal tower too, you can see what skin you're working towards, how many completions it is, and things of that nature.
Great.
Yeah. So we've been listening, and then there's a couple other goofy one-off things. We'll have a free trial tower, of course, for Homelander and for Ferra. And this season's Titan may be my favorite of all times.
It's mine too. It's very, very funny.
And and that's about it. And we've got little Shao here too. He's here to support us today.
Sitting at the desk with us. No
Yep.
desk, I
Yep.
guess.
Shao, very supportive, very nice
supportive.
guy.
You suck. Oh, I'll get back to it. So that's what we've got coming for Invasions.
Sounds great. There aren't a lot of gameplay sort of like character balance things this time around because
Right.
we're barreling towards Final Combat,
Yeah.
which is in Toronto this year. I will be there. I'm very excited to
Nice.
see everyone.
Bring me back a poppers.
I will do that.
Okay.
14th to the 16th of June, and then it's also Last Chance Qualifier there, and the last time to sign up for that is June the 10th.
Woo!
So, and if you're in the area of Toronto, sign up and come see us. It's going to be a really good time. Speaking of
Good times.
good times, yes, the tournaments, Combo Breaker was just this.
Oh, that was a good
just
time.
recently. A few couple of made it out from the studio. Quite a few people from the studio made it out, and what a really great time. Want to give a major props to Rick and his team, everyone who puts that thing together. It is a monstrous endeavor, and the building was beautiful and amazing, and it was just a cool vibe. Like
It's always a great electric environment.
Yeah.
It's always awesome to see all the fans and the people competing. I have to say my highlight personally was Sonic's run through losers to like get back into winners.
lower bracket.
Sorry, my apologies. Anyway, and then like when he pulled out Omni-Man and Movado, and people were like, "What the heck is this combination?" Like it blew my mind, and I I was rooting for Sonic. I can't lie. I'm always rooting for Sonic.
Big congrats though to Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yep.
For taking the thing. Just the level of play keeps getting bigger, and it's all gonna come to a head at Final Combat, and I'm super excited to be there for that.
And those younger kids are getting better and better. They're rising up.
I know. Like, you watch the modern play, and it's just like they're so far ahead of where we were even, 10 years ago. It's very cool.
Really cool to watch, and just congratulations, of course, to all of our the pro players who were able to come out and play. Really incredible the show you put on. So thank you so much for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now that that's out of the way,
We did it.
we got a little more to go.
No, I thought we were going into birthday shoutouts.
Nope, we're gonna go right to. We have a new character in the game
Yep.
coming up very shortly. Homelander, can you tell everyone what you see Homelander is as a character?
Homelander to me is, at his core, a pretty basic jack-of-all-trades character that can kind of keep you out, can get in, kind of a brawler and all that. But then it's all tied together with his ability to fly, and that's what kind of aids his mobility, his mix-ups, his ability to actually escape, stuff like that. And I think that's just a really neat kind of factor. You'll have this character that's pretty straightforward and simple to play, but then you have everything is wrapped up in his ability to fly in a really kind of unique way.
Which we're going to, of course, show in the breakdown, and we're going to
Yep.
show Ferra as well. But before Ferra, let's take a look at Homelander.
Let's do it.
All right, let's take a look at Homelander.
Soup's excited. Let's do it.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Quality.
That's right.
So, as you'd expect, not exactly a martial artist, more of a brawler. He just kind of punches you really quickly and really hard. I think his throw really shows his strength.
That's what I was talking about earlier. That
just
fourth wall break.
The
and-
cockiness of it is
Yeah.
great. He also has his eye beams, which he uses on his down 4, his sweep, and a bunch of his special moves, which we'll get into.
Lasers.
Yeah, he's a big fan of lasers.
Like, even his ducking attack, or just ducking, just shows off his personality. Like,
It's
what are you
great.
going to do?
Yeah, he's so
waiting,
cocky.
you know?
We're ants to him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's check out one of his key normals, his back 1. This is his normal that has the most range. It is a high, so you got to look out for down pokes and duckers, but it has great range, and you can hit from into a combo, and he just shoves you away.
Which
Effortlessly.
is pretty good for him as a character to get you out of the way sometimes.
It's a great point. Then for mids, he has this forward 1, which it doesn't quite have the range of a back 1, but it is mid, which is great.
He's
Yes.
got the spinning backhand.
Yes.
One of my favorite moves in game.
Very
You
disrespectful.
do it in the office all day long.
Not great.
Back 2-2, 1+3 ends in a throw where he gouges your eye out, which is, I love the design team really nailed it. This guy fights dirty. Despite his super strength, he's just nasty about the way he fights.
So is he pushing your eyeball in or pulling your eyeball out?
I think he's pushing it out and then throwing away the
What a jerk.
little,
The Detrius.
yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Another normal I'd love to show is forward 4, which is this low laser sweep, and you can actually combo off of it. I think that'll be one of his best combo starters. And it hits low, which is always great. And then lastly, this normal I think is probably his coolest, is this ear clap. He claps you in the ear. It actually does this cool, like, deafening sound effect, and then it has a neat little bonus where if it's a counter hit, he gets a full combo.
Oh, that's cool. And it's like another sort of reference to the show, too, which I love.
Exactly. One of the best scenes from season 2, I think. So let's go over his special moves. First off, the eye beams. Everyone saw them in the trailer. He's got a straight beam. The EX one is extra powerful and knocks you down. Low one, you can use it to go under fireballs, stuff like that. Keep them from advancing forward. An anti-air one, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you think they're going to jump, you do it,
Right.
and they'll regret jumping.
Yep.
And then he has a sweeping laser, which is very cool. The startup is pretty slow, but on hit, you get this big knockback. You can do corner combos, and on blocked, they're pushed back. So this one is kind of, hey, you're up close, I want to keep you away. And that complements the ones where you are away, and I want to keep you away, or keep you contained.
Yeah, if you're in the corner, you can do corner comms and that sort of thing.
That's right, corner comms.
Good old corner comms.
They're
Trying to bring that
back.
back.
They're back.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. And also for people that might be wondering, Homelander's earpiece is his cape, belt, and the shoulder paddy things.
Pauldrons.
No one uses
Yeah.
that word. No one uses that word.
All right, so he also has this flight move where he flies up in the air and then comes down looking very, very cocky and regal. If you EX it, it has armor and it knocks them down. So that's kind of his, hey, you're up close, you're pressuring me, get off me move. He literally gets off, like flies up and is just gone. Then he has this god complex move in the air where he kind of goes into this,
Praise me.
yeah, very, very arrogant pose.
Regal.
And you can go left or right and float, release it at any time. You can just land or go directly into flight, which we'll talk about in a minute. And that's a low hitting move when he comes down, little stomp. And then probably his most like kind of notable move, that the move that kind of wraps everything together, is the diabolical dash, command dash.
Kind of the glue of his kit.
Exactly. Like everything ties to this. He dashes forward, it's a command dash, it's back forward too. And from there, he has 4 different options. He has the pop-up you've seen, where he knocks you up,
Leads to air
gets a
comms.
combo. He has this knee, which is safe on block and mid. You get a knockdown. He has the big ol' mighty boot that's
boot.
plus on block and knocks them down.
And my favorite.
The grab, which is actually like a throw. Like if they're stand blocking, they'll be thrown.
Which you can do from, like, it's a throw from distance if you.
Right. So you can go in and do a throw, go in and do, like if you think they're going to duck block, you can use this mid and get frames, all the different kind of mix-ups you can think of.
So he's got all the tools.
You pretty much, like his offense is kind of tied to this diabolical dash, which you can also do in the air, and it has slightly different like animations. Like the throw becomes this cool next snap where he drops them down. And the back forward one becomes like a ground combo instead of knocking you up. And you can do both to like do long combos, which you can see in the trailer and the fight we're going to show after this.
Oh yeah, there were some long air combos in that trailer, and I was like, that looks nice.
His combos are very fun to do too. So then let's talk about flight. At any point, you can get up and flip stance and it'll start floating. And from there you can move around completely, it's full flight. He also then you can drop down, and he gains...
So let's say it one more time, like, because it is a different way of getting into the air too. You're
Correct.
using your flip stance button and up.
Yes, that's right. And from there he has a couple of new moves. He has a down beam. He has straight beam, so you can kind of keep them grounded, keep them out of the air, which is exactly what he wants. And then he can do the diabolical dash from flight. So you can do stuff like all the different moves. You can do the grab, and you can just land, and you can use it to get in very quickly. You can use it to go past them for mix-ups.
He owns
And
the
he can
air.
drop down.
That's basically-
Exactly.
he
And if you
owns
look
the
at the
air.
rest of his kit, a lot of it is based on keeping you out of the air. So
And
then
he is-
he's free.
This is fully fleshed out flying. He is
Exactly.
flying.
Now, I think one of the coolest things, though, is you can actually use it a lot quicker than you might think, and you can go into his air normals. Here's my favorite example. You'll notice we talked a lot about lows, throws, and all that, but I never said the word overhead. Typically, he doesn't really have an overhead. However, air attacks are overheads. So what you can do is go into flight almost instantly and do a jump attack. I'll show you.
And that counts as an overhead.
Exactly.
That was
Now I'll
great.
do it very slowly so you can kind of see what I mean. I'm going into flight, hitting 4, going into a jump attack, canceling that into diabolical dash 1 into my combo. So it's almost like, very, very, and I don't want to say instant, but very quickly you can go into flight, cancel into a jump attack, which becomes an overhead, and that's going to complement all his mix-ups. So you can mix it up with the 4-4, the throw. You could not do the jump attack. You could diabolical dash over their head, come down, just land. All the options you can do in the air, you can do just on the ground. You can do it in combos and instantly go into flight. You can then, resume your zoning, or again, diabolical dash in, land if you don't, fake them out, go
So
for a
it's-
50-50.
It's interesting, like his ground version, you don't have to be worried about overheads, but you always have to be worried about overheads because of his flight.
Exactly.
So he actually does have overheads. It's just they're gained a different way.
Yep, exactly. I think it's a really neat way to do his mobility and his mix-ups, all tied around the diabolical dash and the flight. I think when you first start playing him, He'll seem, like I said, pretty straightforward, jack of all trades, just kind of a brawler, and you're like, that's cool. His animations are cool. This is all great. When you get into flight, you're like, wow, hitting these buttons is really, really fun. He kind of really opens up when you start looking into flight. I think it's a ton of fun.
A lot of satisfying combos, basically.
Yeah, I think he'll really appeal to kind of creative people that like, the setups and the big combos and stuff like that. He'll be a great, here's this video on Twitter of the stuff you can do in the corner using sweeping laser into flight. It's very cool.
Yeah.
And we haven't even talked about, what people will be using for cameos.
Exactly. I mean, again, that can just complement his mix-ups, you could have a cameo. Like, you could use, for example, if you're having trouble keeping them out of the air, Sonya's Square Wave. And then the last thing I want to talk about is his Fatal Blow. He can do it on the ground. It's a low laser, but then a neat thing, he can do it in flight.
And that is Homelander.
Yep.
Soup's awesome. Soup's awesome.
Very
He's a
cool.
nasty guy.
Really, really interesting, just the mobility, the flight. And Homelander will be with you very soon, but we're not quite done yet because we do want to show the new cameo that's coming out later, Ferra.
Ferra. I'm really excited for this one.
I was a huge Ferrator fan in X. I've been very much looking forward to Ferra being in the game, and she is not disappointing to me.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite of the post-release cameos. I love that little gremlin. I love her little voice. I like her personality. She's great.
She's crazy. I love it.
Has a lot of fun things, and we're going to show them here now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, so the way she works is very interesting, and it's not like most cameos. You hit R1 and you basically become like Ferrator. She controls your movement now. I absolutely loved the walking back.
She's in control. Yeah.
And every button you hit gives you a different classic Ferrator move. Like, let's start with one of the most iconic is that neutral jump punch from MKX.
I spammed that as a player.
I think
Can confirm.
every Ferrator player did.
There was no reason not to.
Right. Standing 1 becomes this big wind-up punch. It's a mid-combo starter.
It covers a good amount of distance.
It does. 2 becomes an overhead.
So there's an overhead.
Another
for
mix.
Well,
3.
there's an overhead for Homelander now. So
That's right.
There you go.
3 becomes my favorite, the bowling ball slide. Just rolls her out. I love how you're throwing her around and she just seems to like it.
Yeah, she's crazy.
And do keep in mind, we do have the cameo meter on full.
Yes, these
So-
moves would drain, but so I'm not having to reset it non-stop. We're showing you. And then she also has a throw. Like, she has a normal cameo throw, like in the neutral, but when she's on your back, you get a throw.
Bonus throw.
Right, you have throws, overheads, lows, combo starters, a tremendous jump attack. But what if I said that's not all she can do?
Oh, what else is there, Steph?
Pain and Gain is back.
Okay.
She stabs you, she can do it up to twice. You gain a damage buff, and then armor when she's stabbing you. So that's something you can use if you don't kill yourself on accident, but
We've seen before.
yeah. And you can use the armor, if you predict an attack and you want to activate it. And then lastly, I think this might be my favorite thing about her. Instead of jumping on your back, she can do Peanut Gallery, where she comes out and cheers for you. And if you successfully attack, you gain more super meter.
You see how the super meter
And you
really
can see
moving.
how exciting she is.
Oh, she's hyping it up.
But if you get hit, she gets sad and
Aw.
upset, and you lose meter instead.
Nobody wants a sad Ferra.
Yeah, she'll literally turn red and kind of pout.
So throw her out there. When you have the momentum and you start getting there, and then increase
Exactly.
your momentum.
Yep. So I mean, basically, it's as simple as I said. You hit R1 and you become Ferrator from MKX.
Ferralander at this point. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think she'll be great for maybe you're playing a character that doesn't have the best mix-ups. Now you do. Awesome combo extensions, and she's just super entertaining to have on the fight. Like if you just want someone to give you good vibes and
Support you.
right, there you go.
I
Let
like
her
how
be
she
in the-
tries to keep up with you too.
It's so fun. So that's Ferra.
Awesome.
Great. Thank you so much. Ferra also coming to Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Well, that's about it for the day. But we
Except
do have, I
for...
know.
That's not even loud enough.
I think it's fine.
That's not even loud enough.
The people
That's about right.
demand it being loud.
Yeah, cool. All right.
All right. I think that was about... there it is.
There it
That
was.
was the
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That was the one.
Everyone's favorite part of the show.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Birthday shout outs. And remember, help me with names. All right. All right. Happy birthday to Molly the Cat, Brett Beeling, Corey Taylor, Hector Sanchez, Chevy Hossein, Ryan Torrey, Jandyman Anderson, Dan Weiland, Chris Chapman, Brian Fox, Matt Erickson, Cole Kravowski. Did I get that
Sure.
right? Okay, let's go with it. Bob Perry, Carly Gemmel, Joshua Gutierrez, or the Gooey as we like to call him, Joe Berger, Andrew Richmond, Vincent Wilder, Antonio DeFrancisco, let's go with that, John Vogel, Karazza, Rocco Marquez, Rocco, William Perez Valens, Royce Woods, and my sisters, Kelly and Gina. Happy birthday.
All right. Well,
that's
happy birthday
nice.
to everyone. That's awesome. And we have
That's it?
that. Well, not quite.
Belt battle.
No, not yet. You still need to keep practicing.
Me?
Yes. We do have, after this, we'll close today with a QA fight with
Yep.
Homelander, so you can see him in a real battle and maybe a fun ending like the last time. But other than that, that has been Homelander and Ferra. Thank you so much for joining us. Y'all have a good time?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great.
I always love showing off this stuff.
Super fun. So we will see you very soon. Until then, this has been the Kombat Cast. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Cage Mansion.
First Omni-Man, now you. I am done with caped villains.
I wear it better.
Round one. Fight.
My condition is worsening.
Round two. Fight.
I am better.
Final round. Fight.
You picked a stupid way to die.
Brutality. Homelander wins.
Hang on. What do you think of this skin? Is she wearing like a COVID mask or something? I mean, hey, I'm not kicking her out for wearing that. I'm just saying, right? People are saying it looks like a millennial, Gen Z. Sorry, Gen Z. Hey, listen, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's complaining about her skinny ass legs. Just part the sea, right? I don't need to work out pushing them thunder thighs apart, right? You know what I'm saying? Make sure she's got no teeth up there and we're all good. So I'm assuming this skin is coming like tomorrow, right? Has she got tits? Has she got boobies? What is it with them covering up the fucking, like, the belly button? What are they worried about covering up the belly button for? You guys want to hear a blonde joke? Do you want to hear a blonde joke? Can we say blonde jokes in this day and age? I'm going to tell you a fucking blonde joke, right? Because blonde jokes were about, like, making fun of women with blonde hair in case anyone doesn't know, right? So there's a blonde joke. It's like, how do you know a blonde girl has got a blonde boyfriend? Her belly button's sore. Ah, she looks fine. She looks hot. I like that outfit. All right, Seeker. Thanks, man. She looks good. Like, that skin looks good. Right? What we need, right? We need, like, a lot of the characters need a whole bunch of extra skins. I don't want no more fucking pate colors and shit, right? You want to hear another? I'll tell you another naughty joke. What do you call a naked chick sitting on newspaper? What do you call a naked chick sitting on a newspaper? A lip reader. Cancelled. That's it. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I like that skin, man. I like that skin. Dad jokes is all I got, man. It's the proportions of the legs. There's this one shot, right, where they come back. Hang on, before they, I think they're about to. Is this where they're What is fucking crap? There's a shot right somewhere around here. Hang on. Doesn't that doesn't that excite you? Doesn't that excite you to fucking look at what's Mr. Magoo doing? Like he is like fucking Home Invader is gonna be a pest. He's gonna be a fucking pest. Look at this fucking face, man. Look at this fucking face. That's a thumbnail right there. There we go. Look at this fucking face. Look at this shit. Look at the animation on this. It's terrible. Look at it. Watch, ready? Spamlander. Yeah, that's about right, man. Fucking Spamlander. Yeah, what did she say about the animation? Oh, really good animation? Yeah, for what? Fucking Roblox? Yeah, great, yeah. Yeah, my fucking stiff dick has more animation than your team does. What the hell's wrong with these people? Listen. As soon as you start fighting this character, this is what I'm gonna do. Round 1 fight. I'll just put the controller down. Just wait. Because like when they pair this bitch up with a cameo, right? It's gonna be fucking wild, man. And all the other people, all the only pros out there. And don't worry, I got a brand new name. Stick around, I got a brand new name for those people that want to defame the fate, right? Now, we'll get to that in a minute. Like this dude's gonna be a nightmare, right? And all the professional channels will be like, oh my god, look at the combo potential. We're gonna be able to pair him up with fucking Decepticon cage and shit. Like these people's feet are never gonna touch the ground. Why? Listen, NetherRealm. Why don't you just make a fucking flying simulator, right? Just make a flight sim, okay? Because this is like this is all they do. This fucking flying tit is gonna be a nightmare to fight against, right? Imagine unironically thinking that this game has the best animation and characters. Like the MK character, look at this. Look at this tit's face. Look at him. Look at him. Right? Fucking semen sippy cup face. Right? Do it again. Do it again. Do it, bitch. This guy looks like a Nambler supporter. I'm just saying that, right? I'm just saying. He looks fucking strange. Happy Pride Month, everyone. We're only 4 days in. 4 days. Now, if being thrown into the lake of fire is anything to go by, this is what it's like. Anyway. Yeah, fucking Anthony, dude, fucking look at this fucking Ermac stealing shit. Didn't I say? I said that, right? I said that. And I had some dude go, it's not, it's something else. Bro. It's Ermac. It's Home Mac. It's fucking Home Mac. Fucking shit. Right. Stop playing the game. If you don't like it, stop playing it. You're hurting my feelings. But the real question you should be asking yourself is, do demons have feelings? Right. So I'm sure Takeda's gonna be kick-ass, right? I'm sure Takeda's gonna be fine. Yeah. And what else do we get out of this pile of shit? So basically we can preview the crap now that we can grind. Thank you. Great. That's like looking at pussy through 3 inches of fucking solid glass. I want it, but I don't really want to chew through it. Home wrecker. Yeah, fucking Anthony Starr dipped, man. Right? This is like, he's gonna be a nightmare to fight against, dude. Like, this dude, he's literally anti everything. Like, he's got anti everything. Listen, this is like, listen, right? You know, you go out with your boys and, you know, there's a hot chick you want and the other chick is like like is so ugly it looks like a bashed up crab, right? And you say to your pal, you go, listen, man, you got to take one for the team. Okay, you got to take one for the team. You go, as long as it don't have no dick, right? This is that moment, boys. This is that moment. We are walking through the thin pathway, right? We have to endure the ugliness of this character to get to... Has this dude got a dick bump? What? So I can, dude, I can barely get fucking ass on my chicks in this game, and you gotta, oh, but I bet they fucking had fun. You know, I bet fucking Stephanie, fucking Brownback or whatever. What's her name? That's it, Brownback. I had a fart for a sec. I thought, shit, maybe it wasn't that. Before they release every male character with some type spandex, she comes in and inspects it. By the way, stick around. I'm going to reveal a brand new name for anyone that decides to defame the fate. No, it's funny, like, because people go, oh, you don't know anything about the show. Dude, I watched the first fucking season of The Boys, right? I watched it with my son. I haven't gone back to the second one, right? Like, I haven't watched the new seasons, yeah? So I know about brown sack. I just want you to think about that for a second. How do you get a brown sack? Just think about that for a second. So I know, like, the Boys is a great show. I don't care for Peacemaker because I don't care for all that DC shit like anymore. I'm not a big fan of like the Guardians of the Galaxy was great, directed under James Gunn. I know Guardians isn't DC. I know it's Marvel, right? But what I'm saying is like the reason why like I don't care for the Peacemaker show is because James Gunn, after I watched the Suicide Squad, like the second movie, and he directed it, right? I didn't care for it. I just didn't care for it, right? So, you know, it's a great show though. Like, there's nothing wrong with the show. It's a great fucking show, right? Nothing wrong with the show. But like, just because he kills doesn't mean to say this dipshit should be in the fucking Mortal Kombat game, right? Fucking, you know, fentanyl kills. Should we have a fentanyl character in the game? Just saying. Should we have a fentanyl character in the game? Right. Yeah, he's gonna be a fucking nightmare. He's gonna be a fucking nightmare. This dude is gonna pin bitches in the corner more than a BDSM night Fridays, right? It's gonna be crazy. Fucking crazy. That's so great. Look at all the possibilities we can do. Like I said, just fucking make a flight sim, NetherRealm, right? Just make a fucking flight sim, right? Yeah, just, you know, give us fucking wings. Dead versus Pool. Yeah, well, I haven't seen the second season, man. So I don't know if it's good. Learn how to play against him, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I will. Like, you know, it's just there's a difference between, okay, right? So like, when I play a fighting game, right? Like, I don't care if I lose. Like, if I got a character beating the shit out of me, right? But it's a good game, I want to improve and I want to get better at it. But if the game's bad, there's no interest, right? T8000 says, Fate, we had enough of MK characters taking up the character slots for the guest characters. When will we finally get an MK game with only guest? Yeah, I know. Brand new Mortal Kombat game. First DLC, an MK character. $1,000. Right? One color palette. You gotta pay for the special moves. That's the Warner Brothers dream. And then, like, every match is going to be, right, every match is going to be this fucking idiot, right? Because everyone, like, wants to play as Superman, right? I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be fun Reikoing this dude, right? I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucking clown. Because what's gonna happen, right? As per everything else, there's always a preferred cameo with a preferred character. So in one respect, right? In one respect, you know, you can kind of get used to it. Just like we got used to the Baraka Cyrax combo. Shit, man, Kano's fell off too. Kano was there for a bit. Then he got fired. Oh, it was 100% going to be an Injustice game. Look at the flight shit. It's all over the screen. If you want to have an Injustice game, have a, you know, fucking have an Injustice game, but don't make Mortal Kombat Injustice. But I think that they'd already built too much of the system to redo it. So they basically have had to Frankenstein it. That's why it feels so off. Now to NRS players, you know, the pros. You know, the pros. I look at all my medals. I went to esports and I beat another man and I got all sweaty and I sniffed him. I'm so special. You know, you don't know shit, Fate. You just don't know shit. That's what they're like, right? Because they love this sort of shit. They love basically making it so that you can't do anything for as much health as possible. I think I was channeling some bunny stuff then, I think. My bad. Oh, it is Pride Month, right? We're all happy, aren't we? Should have had a fucking sparkler or some shit, you know? They're making 50 grand at tournaments, so you know, you guess they're the silly ones. I don't care how much they make. If you're a fucking asshole, you're an asshole. I don't care how much you make. Look at Andrew Tate. At the end of the day, it's just a video game, right? Eventually they'll age out. People younger than them will get better than them. Then they're just nothing, right? Nobody's getting their dick sucked because they beat somebody at a video game, right? Show me the chick that's gonna suck dick, right? Because you beat somebody pressing buttons better than somebody else. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. They changed their mind midway. Yeah, I know. Yeah. What's the next guess? Edward the Sparkling Vampire. Andrew Tate was a pimp. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Listen, I will pay $100 US. I will pay $100 US to have somebody mod out the guest characters in my game, right? So when I download the mod, right? All right, just so when I download the mod and I look at my character select screen, those guest characters don't exist, and somebody has modded the screen as if they're never there. $100. $100. What's going on with this face here? Look at this shit. My fucking 80-year-old, like, auntie had a face like that because she smoked cigarettes all the time. Do you know the fucking hilarious part? Right? You know the fucking hilarious part? Is that the only masculine thing on that couch is the fucking doll. Shao Kahn. Right, the fucking doll, yeah, is the only masculine thing on that couch. Look at this fucking kick, dude. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Where's his... Look at this. What's the fuck is this? What's this kick? T8000 says I'm Melina main. Can't decide whether I like the skin. I think that Melina skin does look pretty good, actually, dude. I'm actually kind of on board with the skin. Yeah. Simgore2 says home kneeling like he's gonna take the money shot. Yeah. And apparently his gear pieces, right, is his what? His cape, his shoulder pads, and the belt. Is that the gear pieces that we're getting? Yeah, we can fiction at some point. Yeah, he's gonna be a zoning nightmare, dude. Like, and then you get a cameo that zones, and then like it's all fucking over, all over Red Rover. That's what's gonna happen. Do you reckon NetherRealm are gonna? Do you reckon they're gonna put out like some Pride celebration for skins, like a palette? Thanks, JDM. You know what's funny though, right? You know what's funny? If you go look at the reveal trailer, like the combat pack trailer, like where they're all standing there, right? The graphics quality looks better. They didn't show season of the reptile, so if there's any, yeah. I'm hoping that the reptile skins look. When's it coming out? It's tomorrow, right? Oh, so I'll be streaming again. Yeah. So we'll get an idea of like what's new. They didn't even, dude. They didn't even describe reptile skins. Do you notice that? Yeah, CGI, not in-game graphics. Yeah, but that's my point, though, dude. In-game graphics are so good now that you don't need CGI, right? That's my point. Why did like? God, every fucking like. So yeah, stick around. Stick around. I got the brand new nickname for dealing with those that don't like their fate. They'd like to. They'd like to ignore their fate. That will not accept their fate. There's that one reptile skin that looks like a twink outfit. You know the one I'm talking about? It looks like something you find in a BDSM club. if you see the name Spamlander, shout out to those who have been using it, because that's going on a fucking thumbnail. That's funny. Spermlander. This fucking game, dude. This fucking game. He's a fucking butthole invader, that's what he is. Well, I don't have the, well, see, I don't have the volume playing on the video. Did you guys want to hear this shit? MM says thoughts on Kenshi. Yeah, Kenshi seems fine. To be honest, I've barely used him actually. Right. Look at this fucking animation when she's on her back, on your back. Isn't that a crime, throwing, like, midgets? I know they did it in The Wolf of Wall Street, but come on, that's taking it a touch much, right? Yeah, they did the yeah, they did the birthday shoutouts. The only person I recognized out of that list was Hector Sanchez, who's a cool dude. Out of the rest of them, I don't know the fuck they are. What is she? Now, I'm gonna put the closed captions on. Actually, no, I can't. Shit. Let me refresh. I want to see something. Comments are turned off. Eddie. Uh, 2v2 tag would have been better because what we would have had proper characters, like properly developed characters across the entire roster. Like we wouldn't have like a bitch bench character, so we wouldn't have to like I look at characters like Serena and Frost, actually all of them, apart from the ones that are duplicated, and I go, man, why can't you just do that? You know how many people out there that are going to be excited to play Homelander versus Omni-Man? In my Mortal Kombat game? My Mortal Kombat game. Right? I want stage fatalities. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, so I will be streaming it tomorrow night, 100%. Right. Heteronormative. God, I hate that fucking speak. Homelander versus Omni-Man, not for me. I'd rather give birth to a chair. Dude, I'd much rather go to a Pride March. Actually. Wait a sec. Nah, I'll just stay at home. I don't want to see no dick. Yes, there's still nothing on the practice mode, still nothing on the warrior shrine. Right. This character's gonna be a pest. He's gonna be a fucking pest. Right? If somebody went back to the 90s, right, and told me this is how MK would have turned out, I would have figured out a way to buy Midway. Which one is better, Microsoft Flight Simulator or NRS Flight Simulator? Ooh, that's a hard one. NTL7. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough cookie. I think NRS. I think NRS have nailed it, man. Yeah. Can I put the word AIDS on a thumbnail? Is that allowed? Can I do that? Is that allowed? Is AIDS a bad word? No? Yes? Have I seen the Twitch skins? You mean the purple ones? Yeah, I got them. I would buy Midway and I would ban any interference from pro players in the development of the game. You guys gonna understand, right? Like I grew up with Mortal Kombat from the beginning, right? And we had it great. We had it so good for so long. You know. And then to see what it became. As soon as John Tobias was out, Ed Boon just, you know, fucked it up. I'm not saying Ed isn't a nice guy, but like, nah, he fucking, that's when it became gimmick combat. Every single Mortal Kombat game since Tobias left has been fucking like a gimmick. Every single game. Every single game. Jedi Rose, how you going, brother? So yeah, I'm tired of it. Like, you know, I fucking love it. Like, don't worry, we're gonna get to the fun part soon. This is what pisses me off, right? These fucking kids, like, and it's not like obviously not all of them, right? But these fucking kids, right, have no idea how good we had it as MK. No idea. It was absolutely superb. Superb, right? Do you know I still have that in my head, right? So when Trilogy's loading up, I think what was it? It goes superb, well done. And then I think there was the crowd like, ooh. I think that was the order, wasn't it? Pretty sure that was the order. I really wonder if Warner Brothers is circling the drain. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the Melina skin. That's pretty badass, right? I like it. I like that Melina skin. I think it's good. Obviously, we've got to fucking pay for it, but you know what? If they actually like give a shit that's decent, we'll buy it. I'm not against DLC, just make it good. Do you guys like Melina in this game? Do you think she's alright? Do you think she's good? I barely fucking used her. Like, all my characters are maxed out level, but I just did that through invasions. I just like grinded them out. See, Mysterious? Uchi Lander. I want Reiko's ninja outfit from MK4, or from no, give me the Armageddon one. Yeah, give me the Armageddon one, I think, or both. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, that's a pretty good skin. Yeah, I like that skin. It's got like a choker. The thing that bothers me with Melina, right, is that like her side don't go full screen like normally. That's what bothers me. That bothers me when they do this in MK games. You can do that dumb shit everywhere else, but like in MK, your projectile, just basic, should go full screen, right? Who's in Invasion this time? Reptile. It's Season of the Reptile. So I will stream this game tomorrow night. I don't give a fuck about this idiot. I care more about, like, more interested to see what the skins are like. I'll tell you what would look sexy. Katana in that. Katana would look really good in that outfit. Actually, the most exciting thing I'm looking forward to actually tomorrow night is the see what new skins we get in the store. Because they'll probably drop this one, right? And then they'll, like, where's the MK movie skin for Scorpion? Don't give us that shit. This is the... And for those that missed out, no, they didn't talk about what the skins are going to look like. Nothing. Just at a Season of the Reptile. Pepsi says, if I guess, Reptile will have Killer Croc or a Naga copy and paste if they plan on bringing a Naga for Season 2. Yeah, I mean, that could work, I suppose. And don't you guys think it's a bit shit that they don't, like, they're not doing... So, all the DLC characters don't get Invasion skins, you notice that? So now we're up to 5 out of 6 main characters, and they still don't have seasonal skins. The only skins that you can get for some of them, like, you gotta pay for. Actually, no, Quan Chi's the only one, right? Because he got his fucking Deadly Alliance one, right? Because there's no new Ermac skin. We need a fucking ninja. We need a ninja skin for Rain and Ermac, like Ultimate MK3. That'd round it out. I would instantly be using like Rain more if he looked like that, right? Even his little fucking, you know, pride stuff. So we need that. Yeah, no, there's nothing else. Like fucking Omni-Turd and, you know, fucking Shitmaker. They don't have anything else, just their main, you know. Xavier Breath says, how can people still shill for the grift for this game? I'm sitting here waiting for Warhammer 2 40k Space Marine. Fuck yeah, man, dude. Fuck yeah. Listen, man. Fucking Space Marine 2 is one of the games that when I look at my graphics card, I'm going, yes. I don't have to sweat. It is gonna be fucking amazing. That game is gonna fucking hammer. God damn, I love Warhammer. Warhammer shit is so good. Space Marine 2, dude. Let's go to the gameplay. This is fucking boring. That looks terrible. Oh, I'd have to look T8000. I can't remember what they look like. Were they good? We need, what do we need? We need, I reckon this would be the perfect month. They have reptilian scales, okay. This would be the perfect month with all the Summer Games Fest and shit about to kick off for them to start sort of like drip feeding leaks about the next shit coming out, right? Because there's nothing on like the leaks website. That's how I like covered all my like leaks back in the day. I just went to the Mortal Kombat wiki leaks, right? The Mortal Kombat fucking Reddit, right? God, Invasions is just a shit game mode. Like, when they talk about fixing crap for Invasions, yeah, fix it. It's called select, delete, go to recycle bin, empty recycle bin, right? Just fucking let us use the currency, like, let us earn currency just by playing towers and online, right? You know, give us good currency for that. Fuck Invasions. Put all the shit, take all the skins out of Invasions and just stick it in their little seasonal store. And just let us grind out that way. Yeah, I've played Mace the Dark Age, man. I should get around to reviewing it actually, because it's really cool. There was rumors for a while there that it was going to come to PlayStation 1, because I didn't have an N64 at the time. And I was like so happy for, you know, hearing that news, and then it got shit canned. So, but there is a good 3D fighter. It's a bit funny. It's called what's it called? I think it's called Cardinal Sin. Let me just double check. That's a 3D fighter, weapons. I think it's weapons based as well. That's a really good fighter on PlayStation 1. Let me just double check. Yeah, Cardinal Sin. Yeah, that's a good game. Right, there's so many fucking cool old fighting games that came out. Can't wait for you guys to see. Don't forget, if you go to my channel, I've got a whole bunch of playlists. Right? And over time, like, they're filling up. Because I want the channel to have that as an archive of all fighting games. I do actually have. Where do I find it? Check this out. Right. So, fuck. Not that I use it though. Check this out. Right. So, this is fucking old, man. Right. I had this when I had hair. Right. So, N64 controller, right? This thing is a N64 and PlayStation 1 adapter, right? Got a little switch on the side. You flick between the two. Okay. Plug it in. I don't even know if it fucking work on PC anymore. I don't know. Yeah. So back then, like, that was the best way to play N64 games on PC. Was to use an adapter and use the controller that way, right? Now, like, you can use an Xbox controller to play, but I think you gotta set up different profiles, because if you set up the buttons for, say, a fighter, because it's using like the directional, the yellow directional buttons, it uses them as like the buttons when you fight, right? So I think you have to kind of set up multiple profiles. So one for like, so if you're playing like Mortal Kombat or like a fighting game, you set up a profile that uses those buttons. And then if you were saying playing like Mario Kart or Mario 64 or Pilot Wings or whatever, then you would do another profile, because those buttons would be different, right? Because remember, you had like the trigger button underneath, so you basically be playing with your left hand like this, right? That's when you're playing like most of the games, driving and shit like that, and you had your hand over here, right? But when you play fighting games, you got to move your hand from the central position over to this side, so you got the D-pad. So. And like, I'd love to talk to whoever is in fucking charge of the animations for Mortal Kombat, right? Like, what the fuck are you smoking? Yeah, he's gonna be a pest. He can literally like... He can zone from any position. Why has the middle dude got his fingers in like Shao Kahn's crotch? He just moved them too. He had them in there, dirty bugger. Bro, even the fucking like, even the like, that's a TV at the back, right? Is that a TV? Because it's not even fucking animated. This shit looks terrible. That looks so like you look at the animation like when he's like being reefed back, right? Oh my god. Oh, it looks terrible, dude. I think that's why like Only Pros had an issue with MK11. Right? I think that I think the reason why they love it, Pepsi, is because it's not a Mortal Kombat game when it's not MK11, right? They love that floaty shit. Because, again, it gets you off the ground and you can't do anything, right? You can't do anything. You can't fight back. I wonder, right? I wonder if like I wonder if multiverses, if multiverses is successful, they might shit can Mortal Kombat. Hey Max, what's happening, dude? Yeah, I've had fun with it. It's not too bad. It feels like a mobile game. There's just like shit everywhere. You know, you load it up. You got this menu and it's just, oh, there's this here and that there, and it's, yeah, it definitely feels like a mobile game. But the combat seems fine. So here's a question. How you going, Triple? So I was gonna have a talk about my my lovely haters. You know the ones. You know the ones, right? But I'm wondering if I should save it for a separate video. What do you think? Yeah, it's bloody awful. The fuck were they thinking? Separate video? Yeah, I can do a separate video. Max, yeah, no, check it out, man. Yeah, let's go back. I like it. I like this skin. Again, like imagine Katana in it, like a blue version. That'd be pretty sexy, right? Blue puff. It does look like it belongs to Cassie. I don't care. I don't give a shit about the Kombat Kids anyway. Unless they make Cassie look like that hot wrestler with like the little booty shorts, then we can have a conversation, right? Otherwise, nah. Nah. You don't play the game anymore? Oh, okay. What are you playing? What are you playing at the moment, man? Melina the junkie. You know it to be true. Come on, man. That bitch is shooting up every round. Oh, nice. SNES Classics. Excellent. What do you got on that? What's on that, man? I think I've only reviewed one Super Nintendo game on my retro channel, which is like a, what was it, fucking Flintstones one. But I gotta do way more than that because there's some awesome games. And the NES. That's a little bit of a thirsty skin though, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's pretty cool. Right. Pepsi says I've been on Grand Blue Rising. Skipped him. Nice. Beatrix is fucking... She's a lot of fun, man. Did you get the have you got the fight pass, like the season fight pass or whatever it's called? I've been getting every single one since they've come out. and she's got a really fucking nice sword, like a sword skin. I think it's like level 45 or something, man. And that's gonna go really well with her level. I think it's under 200. It's like a black purpley pink skin. And with that sword, dude, fucking amazing. Did I watch the video where Takedo said MK1 was the worst fighting game? No, I haven't. Can you send me that? Can you send me that on Discord, man? Please? Yes? Fuck. Right, well, I'm going to run off in a sec just so I can pump out my usual hate videos. You know what I'm like. Alright. That's a good one. Alright. Haven't touched Tekken 8 in a while. What's been happening in the game? I don't know. I mean, like I think it's still been getting content. Lydia comes out. I think, what is it, Lydia this month? Is that when she comes out? Right. But I don't know. It's just I think it rubbed a lot of the legacy players the wrong way. That upset a lot of people. changed in the game too much. So, like with the heat system or whatever, or adding it, sorry. I don't know. It's still it's still fun, right? But like, you know, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna leave you. I'll do a separate video for my fans. I will, because I want to get these other ones out, and then tomorrow night I will be streaming, so we can actually see what's actually in this wonderful pile of shit game. Hopefully it'll be these new skins, right? Like, hopefully not just the one that they're showing off here with the Melina one, but also maybe the Scorpion one. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. But yeah, but thanks to everyone that tuned in. That was really awesome. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Had a ball, and yeah, I'll catch you in the vids, and yeah, I'll be streaming again in less than a day when the Homelander update comes out. So, all right, bye bye.